everybody, this is Kevin from Simple Stories again. We're excited to once again be part of the Shop and Show event. I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity uh, to meet Bonnie and Eric from Paper Wizard, but they are just awesome people. And so we appreciate them doing this and giving us the opportunity to be on with the Shop and Show event and to show you guys some of our product and to give you guys just a great deal. So my name is Kevin. Me and my wife are the owners of Simple Stories. My wife is the creative director. She art directs everything and works with designers. Then I do the day-to-day general operations. And so we work pretty good together, and we're happy to do that. So just a couple things real fast about this event. First of all, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, our website is simplestories.com. Okay, so just go to simplestories.com, and then on the top of our website, there's a thing that says store or shop. Just click there, and then that'll give you access to all the stuff that we're talking about today. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is if you put in this code STORE20, that will give you 20% off of your order, okay? So in our website, we have most of our product in there is already pretty substantially discounted because it doesn't matter what you do, you always have odd and end pieces left over from lines. And so what we'll do is we'll bring them together and put them in a kit and offer them to you guys. And then we just have it at a pretty good price, okay? And then also, just so you know, that we do have free shipping on all orders over $75. And so if your cart is higher than $75, you'll have the free shipping on there. So once again, simplestories.com, store 20 for your discount, and free shipping over $75. Okay, so one thing that we do usually when we do our Shop and Show event is we do a box sale, right? Where we just do a warehouse box sale. It's got a retail value of over $200 and we sell it for $50. So it's a great deal and you get a ton of stuff on it. And so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our box sale and then I will do our make and take. Our make and take is one of our card kits. They're so amazingly awesome. Our designers and my wife do an amazing job designing them, and they are just quick and easy, no cutting required. All you gotta do is literally just have adhesive. So we're good to go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all the stuff out of the box for the box sale. I probably should have done this beforehand. Did not plan that out very well, but then again, I'm pretty good at not planning things out very well. So I'm kind of more of a fly by the seat of my pants guy. So what do you do, right? Okay, so we're gonna start going through. Now, once again, this is all the stuff that you're gonna get in that box sale. Okay, so over $200 value, and it is going to be for sale for less than $50 for you guys. Okay, so here we go. And just once again, a reminder, store 20 will get you the 20% discount. It does exclude this box sale because it's already so deeply discounted. And then also just simplestories.com. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the overhead projector here. I'm going to bring this down a little bit closer so that we can kind of see what we're looking at, and we will just go through all this stuff. This box is probably one of my favorite boxes because it's got some of my most favorite lines that we did that we just have some stuff left over. So the first one is these are actually chipboard clusters, okay? And they are from our Barry Fields line. And so you get all of these here, if you can see that on there, in this thing. And these are actual chipboard pieces. And so as you can see, it's an actual chipboard piece. And these are just fun to put on your layouts and different projects that you do. And so there, you get this in there. You do get a sticker book. Now this is a sticker book from Flea Market. And our sticker book does come with 12 different pages with all these different designs on it. I apologize if I go through this very fast, but you know what? I got a half hour and surprisingly enough, it goes through pretty quick. Okay, and then here's our sticker book from the Little Things. Okay, and once again, this does have 12 pages in it. You can see different shapes, some titles and some mini letters and some banners and some other things. And so this is also included in that. We also have our, layered chipboard pieces here, okay? And once again, this is from Barry Fields. You kind of can see that these are kind of popped off because they're layered chipboard pieces. And so you do get that also with it. You do get the brads from our My Story line. This was a line we did a couple years ago. It was really fun and people really liked it. So there's that. You also get the brads from, oh, I can't see that very well, Flea Market. Sorry, there's kind of a bit of a glare there. You get the brads from Flea Market. Also the brads from the little things. Now these are our page pieces. Our page pieces are awesome because what they are is they're actually die cuts, but they're larger pieces there. And so this is everything that you do get in this one. And let me just show you how big this is in comparison to my hand on this page piece here. So we have this one here that says vintage on there. So when I put that in my hand, that covers well over my hand. And so this is one of the page pieces that you get in the page pieces. And we kind of did those so that we could have some bigger titles and some other things that we could put in there that were fun that we usually don't put in our bits and pieces. Okay, so here's the other page pieces from my story. And you can see all the items that you do get in there. You do get a 6x8 pad from my story. Our 6x8 pads contain 24 sheets in there. I should probably have opened this earlier. See, once again, I'm not very prepared, right? So I will just do this, put that aside. So this is the papers that come in that 6x8 pad. And so you get 12 papers, and then we repeat the design again. And so there's 12 designs, 2 of each design. So there's that 6x8 pad. You also get a 6x8 pad for the little things. Just fun, bright spring, moving into summer colors. It's just great things to play with. And then here are journal bits from the Little Things line. On there it gives you what they look like. And they're just great for journaling and taking little notes to add to your projects. This is actually a rub-on, okay, from our Berry Fields. Now it's a 6x8 size, and there's actually 2 sheets included in this rub-on. So that's the front, and that's the back of it there. We've got some chipboard pieces, and this is self-adhesive chipboard. This one here is from the Little Things. This one here is from our flea market. Here we have my story. Once again, you got some book reading, and this kind of started out as a reading line. My wife loves to read. She is an avid reader. And so it just kind of evolved into something a little bit bigger, my story. So it does have some reading elements in it, but it also has, you being able to tell your own story. And then here are bits and pieces from Flea Market. And there's actually 55 of these little bits in there. I know our bits and pieces are probably our #1 seller of items that we bring in. So these are floral bits from my story. These are fun because these are actually just bigger flowers that you can use. And I mean, it's that time of year, right? Everybody loves flowers. It's spring, we're going into summer, things are starting to heat up. And then these are journal bits from my story. So crazy, probably it was a week ago, actually today, we woke up and had 6 inches of snow here in Utah. It was just crazy. We've never got that much snow in March, on like March 10th or something, whatever it was, or the 4th. I don't even remember. But it was a week ago. But it was crazy. And I just thought, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. This schizophrenic weather in Utah, it's pretty tiring sometimes. But soon it'll be hot, then we'll love it. And so here's my story in Owl Dots. Some more floral bits, but this is from the Little Things line. Just fun, bright colors with that. And these are our chipboard frames. I don't know if you've seen these or not, but these are chipboard pieces, and they are frames. And this is from our flea market line. There's 6 of these that are in this. Isn't that cool, that vintage TV? It's funny, they didn't have remote controls when I was a kid growing up, except my dad had me and my brothers. We would be upstairs, and he'd be downstairs watching TV, and he'd yell for us to come downstairs. And he would get down there, and he'd say, hey, will you change the channel? I think that's just something that dads do. But these are perfect to frame out pictures that you have. See that TV? Isn't that cool? These can be used on layouts. These can be used, and it goes like that. It's kind of a landscape, and then it says treasures here. So those are chipboard frames there for our, and then here's some more chipboard frames for the Little Things. These ones I'm going to actually pull out because it's got some pretty cool different designs in there. And these are huge, you guys. And once again, these are chipboard, and you can use them for really anything, for card making. Well, look how big those wreaths are. They are as big as my hand. And then also you got this, it says love you with the lemons on it. Everybody loves good lemons. So chipboard frames there. And another set of chipboard frames from My Story. So you can get a see the sampling that you get there. And then you also get the washi tape from, what's this from? The Little Things. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of washi in there. You got 3 of the wider, then 2 of the smaller. Kind of says right there on it. Okay, so those are all the embellishments that you actually get in this kit. But then not only do you get the embellishments, we get a whole bunch of paper and stickers. And so the paper that you're going to get with this one is you're going to get a complete collection kit of the Little Things. So this collection kit includes 12 double-sided papers, okay? And then it also includes the sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 sticker sheet there. Okay, so this is included, all the papers, all the stickers is included. This complete collection kit is included in that line. Also, we have our Simple Stories birthday simple set. Okay, so this one actually has 6, yeah, 6 papers in it. There's 3 designs, and they are double-sided, and you get 2 of each design, each paper. And then it also does come with a 12 by 12 sticker sheet on the back. So perfect to make birthday cards, or if you want to do little birthday toppers, or do a birthday layout, or a little birthday brag book, or anything like that. You know, we have this available in that kit. This is a complete kit too. Okay, and then here we've got some more papers and stickers for you. And these are just 12 by 12 papers. These are all included in that box cell, right? Some sticker sheets. Oops, that was the back side of the sticker sheet. Let's see if I can show it to you. There, then the papers. This vintage things did really good for us, this flea market. And another sticker sheet. So once again, all of that I just showed you there is included in, let me go back here so you can see me and you're not looking at this blank screen. Okay, so everything that I just showed you, that is all included in that box set, okay? Excuse me, like I said, it's a retail value of over $200. And we have it for sale for $50. And it's just a great deal. We have some other things on there. We have our Color Vibe papers. I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to work with our Color Vibe papers or play with them. We have the Color Vibe papers available on there. We do have our flip books. We have our 6x8 binders on there. We have our page pieces and our page piece templates. Just a lot of different things that we want to be able to get in your guys' hands so that you can play with them and use them and see how great the product is from Simple Stories. So a couple things real fast, just as a reminder, I got to do it, simplestories.com, okay? If you do store 20, that will give you a 20% discount on anything in the store, except for what it does not include is it does not include the box sale, the warehouse box sale, just because it's such a great deal anyway. I mean, it's a 75% off as it is. And then the other thing it does include is we do offer online classes, and it does not include a discount on the online classes either. So, but other than that, everything in there. Plus, also, we do offer free shipping on all orders over $75. And so if you put in, if you're there at $60, you might as well just add a little bit more things in there so that you can put it over that threshold so that it will turn around and give you the free shipping on there. So now we went through the box sale, okay? We've also, a couple things is when you go to our site, you want to look at it because we have some other great bundles. Excuse me, I should have brought some water. I talk too much, I guess. What do you do? We've got some great bundles in there, and they're all really priced well for you that you want to go check out. Another thing that we have in there too is we have classes. So one thing that we offer to our retailers is we offer classes for each of our lines. Okay, and then what we do is once a line becomes pretty much obsolete in the stores, then if we have the materials left over, we'll collate those and put them in a kit so that you can actually purchase. And just a great way to get some great projects. I'll show you. I know that I think these are some of the kits. Let like this is our travel line. Oops, I gotta see. Gotta take it down here. This is our travel line from last year. And this is just an example of one of the kits. I don't know if this one's in there or not, but this is an example of one of the retailer classes that we do. And so really, if you're interested in any of these, all of our retailers have access to them. Go to your local retail store and say, hey, I saw that Simple Stories does these retailer class kits. And I was wondering if you could get me one, or even just get me the instructions. And we do a flyer about it that gives a list of everything that's required for the class. And just say, hey, if you can give me the list, I can go grab it and buy it from your store. And then I can turn around and put that together. Like I said, we do them for every single line that we offer. We've been doing them for probably about 6 years now. And they are just a great way to learn about the Simple Stories product and just to create some great projects. We have everything from card kits to layouts to flip books to the 6x8 binders. Just a great thing. And that's probably something that I'd like to probably just kind of say right now is this, please go out and support your local retailer. They are amazing and they work hard and they have a passion for the industry and a passion for card making and scrapbooking and all these things. And so please support them so that we can continue to just have fun and be in this great community that we're in. I know Simple Stories, that's important for us. And so we want to make sure that you're still going out and supporting them there. So the next thing that we're going to do now is we're going to move from what we have in our store and showing you the box sale to our actual make and take. Okay. And I apologize. You're stuck with me for the make and take. Amber, she had a meeting this morning that she had to do virtually, so she's not able to be here with me. And so I'm here. But what I am going to tell you, these make and take is so easy, even I can do it. Okay. So what our make and take is, and those of you that bought the box from the shop and show, you would have received this in it. Okay. And for the make and take, what we're doing is we're doing one of our card kits. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to play with any of our card kits, but they are, see, I should have taken this out of the plastic before I started, right? But they are awesome. Okay. And so I've never done this card kit. I've never played with it. And so hopefully I can do it justice. Okay, but each of our card kits, what it includes is it gives you everything that you need to make 8 cards. Okay, and what you're seeing on the front here are the cards that it makes. Okay, and the thing that's really great about it is you don't have to have scissors. You don't have to have a trimmer. The way everything comes is like this. So here is the instruction sheet. You can see it does actually have a picture of the project and then instructions on how to do it. And then you have chipboard here. And once again, these are you just pop them out, right? So no scissors required. It does have your 8 card bases here. And then it comes with these die cut pages. And these, like I said, are die cut. And we've worked really hard with our manufacturer to make sure that they have the least amount of knobbies. I call them knobbies. I don't know what they're called. Knobbies available. And so these punch out just super easy, right? And so that you can then build the card with punch outs that you do. So you'll have these. These are some bases here and just some other pop outs. And that's what you have to put it together. So really, in order to do this card kit, all that you need is adhesive, okay? And so I use a lot of these pop-up foam squares because I think they're kind of cool because they give some dimension to the projects. And I kind of like that. I'm kind of a dimensional kind of guy. And usually what I'll do is with our Color Vibe, we have like these Color Vibe flowers. We have, enamel dots and we have buttons. And so a lot of times when we'll make these and we'll send them to our retailers just as thank yous and stuff. I like to add a little bit of twine and buttons and stuff like that. I didn't grab any of that, so we're not going to have that. But that still gives you an idea that you can embellish these up and make them as fancy as you want or just make them as they are, okay? So the first one we're going to do is we're just going to do this. I'm going to move this up. We're going to do this hello card, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to grab the background, one of our bases here, and I'm just going to fold that in half, right? And it comes pre-scored, and so it's really simple to do. And so I will just turn around, I will just set that aside. Then it says, select the background with the pink floral and the wide strip of pink tonal floral pattern. And see, I need to use the pictures a lot, right? So that means that's this one here, okay? So I'm just gonna pop this out. Like I said, super easy to do. And like I said, if I can do this, then anybody can do this, right? But like I said, the one thing that's nice, I don't know if you can see this or not, but we've worked a lot. You can hardly see any of the little knobbies that you'd usually have when you pop things out, which is really a nice feature, okay? So then we're gonna just take our adhesive. This is brand new adhesive, so hopefully it works, okay? And then once you get that adhesive, you just place that on the base. Wait, I think I messed up. Did I mess up? Let me see something. Nope, I'm right. Flower pot and green edge borders. Adhere to adhere it to the card, okay? So there we did. We just step one done, right? Then said add the green gingham with the dark melon stitched edges, and that's this piece here. And honestly, for me, I use the picture a lot. So like I'm looking at this picture here. So I will use that a lot as the base, right? So that's just saying that you take this here, once again, put adhesive on it, and you just place that right there. Isn't that awesome? See, like right now, we've already got a lot of the base to our card done. Okay, and then the next step, where did I put the instructions? Oh, they're right here. Ha! See, I get nervous when I have to scrapbook. I can scrapbook with the best of them, but I am a guy, and so I've got to keep my man card a little bit going on. So, but okay, and then it says 3, add the large white rose to the lower right side of the green gingham strip. So I need to go through here and find the large white rose, and I would dare say that this is it. Okay. And it says to place it to the lower right side of the green gingham strip. So I'm just going to place it like right. Yeah, like that. I like those two little ears, little bud things hanging up. So just do this. And so that's what I'll do a lot of times. Just kind of play around with it and kind of see where I want it to end up and just kind of, okay, looks pretty good right there. Okay. And then it says add the large pink rose to the bottom left side of the white rose as shown. Okay. And so once again, that is going to be this really pretty rose right here. And this is one of our simple vintage lines. Our simple vintage designs are just amazing. We have just amazing designers that my wife works with that really are able to put her vision into product. And so I'm just going to take that and just kind of follow that picture there. I'm just going to kind of set that. Yeah, about right there. Okay. So obviously with the lower initial base items, you need to not pop them up because that would be bad. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. So it's starting to look like a card, looking good, right? And then I've added the number 5 that says, add the dark melon chipboard hello script sentiment to the bottom right edge. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna go to the chipboard. And there's this hello right here. Now I am gonna pop this thing up because I think it would look kind of cool being popped up, right? And I gotta use my big fat fingers to do this. I hate doing this. It's like so painful to me. And I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. And you guys are like, oh my gosh, why doesn't he get the little pinchers, or why doesn't he do something easier? But it's just me. I'm a guy. What do you say? You know, where's the little tiny? Oh, I do like these tiny ones, even though they're even harder to get the back off. Ugh. So you got these big fat man fingers and no fingernails because heaven forbid I bite them. Oh, I got it. God, yeah, okay. I'll put that there. Okay, so I'm gonna just layer this. So just layer it kind of right there on the bottom. And like I said, I pop that up so you can kind of see how there's a little bit of dimension to it, which I think adds a lot of fun to the card. Okay, and then it says add the chipboard thinking of you. Okay, go back to the thinking of you, and I'm gonna actually have to put this in a different. I'm gonna have to kind of put it underneath there because I kind of put that hello a little too low, but that's okay because I can still play with it and make it look like it's great, 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 right? So I have this thinking of you, this chipboard, so I'm gonna just kind of put it off to the side and just slide it underneath. So see how I kind of did that? I just kind of slid it underneath the hello, which I was able to do because it was popped up, remember? It says thinking of you, okay? And then it says, add the 2 small pink chipboard butterflies. 2 small pink chipboard butterflies right here, right? To the top of the card as shown, okay? So once again, I'm gonna pop these babies up because I think it would be really cool to add a little bit of dimension to it. And once again, I apologize. You guys got to put up with me trying to peel these things. Tell you what, for me, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so I'm gonna call it follow them. This is kind of the smaller butterfly, so I'm gonna put that one a little bit low. And then the larger one, put right there. Okay, and we're done. Wasn't that simple? It's so easy. Even I could do it. But like I said, one thing that I did do is I did pop those up. You can kind of see how they're popped up with those foam scores just to give them a little bit of dimension. But look how beautiful that card is. Everybody loves the homemade card. And I mean, you wouldn't even know that was from a kid if you didn't do it right. So there's the first card out of 8 that you can make. And so I'll just put that there. So we're almost out of time here, you guys. So we're just going to only do the one card. I'm sure that if Amber was here doing this make and take, she would have kind of probably blown through 3 of the cards and been good with it. But like I said, you're stuck with me. But anyway, be sure to go to simplestories.com. That's our website. And then at the top of the menu bar, there's a link that says shop or store. I can't remember what it says. I apologize. And then we do have the code STORE20. If you do use this code, it will give you 20% off everything in your order. Just remember, it does exclude the box sell because it's already so deeply discounted. And also, it does not include our online store. I mean, our online classes that we're doing. Okay. And then also just remember, on orders over $75, you have free shipping on there, right? And so it's actually a really great thing. So we hope that you guys have a great weekend. Once again, we'd like to thank Bonnie and Eric. I mean, they do such a great job. And not only that, but they are probably some of the nicest people you would ever meet. I mean, if you ran into them on the street and talked to them, you would instantly feel like they're some of your best friends. That's just kind of the type of people that they are. So we hope you guys have a great weekend scrapbooking. I know you probably spent a lot of time scrapbooking. My wife has, because we just got done with National Scrapbook Day. And she took a couple classes over that weekend and just loved every minute of it. And then she decided to do it again over Mother's Day weekend because she said, hey, guess what? It's Mother's Day and I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And so I am going to go scrapbook. And I was like, okay, you can do that. That's fine. And so then remember just to go to our site, shop. We always have stuff in there. We're always adding new stuff into our store. So be sure to visit it as often as you can. And then with your card kit, I think you'll have a great time doing that. Thanks, everybody.